by his fire as a youth, listening to the tales of the wisdom of the ancient Christmas elves. Herein lies the secret to many Christmas mysteries. How does Santa travel the entire globe in one night? What makes Rudolph's nose light up? How does Santa manage to squeeze down those narrow chimneys? It's not going to tell me, is it? As you stand there looking at the book, it seems to quiver and give off a faint glow. The glow reaches out from the book and envelops your entire body. That's weird, okay. Okay, now we're in the gift wrapping room. Lovely. So, go south, go west. Right, now we're on the runway. Runway is normally a sheet of smooth ice, but these warm temperatures have turned it into a slushway. There is no way that Santa could get the sleigh up to take off speed in this mess. The runway continues to the west. The garage is east, and the reindeer barn is due north. About halfway down the very long runway, looking east and west makes you tired at just the thought of walking to either end. You're finally at the west end of the runway. The east end has disappeared from sight as the fog keeps getting thicker and the temperature continues to gradually warm. Snow is melting all around, but there might just be enough left to make a snowman. Nobody's looking. Go ahead. Okay, you just built a snowman. Let me put the magic hat on the snowman. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat you found, because when you placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Hey, that's Frosty the Snowman. Don't see any corn-cob pipe. Who could forget that face? Anyway, Frosty. Snowman looks roughly like 3 balls of snow piled on top of each other. Coal, carrots, and an assortment of other frozen vegetables arranged into a happy face. The old silk hat is tilted to one side of his head. It's Frosty. Okay. Won't let me talk to anyone. Give one setting to Frosty. Because Frosty is so grateful for the return of his old silk hat, he repays you by taking your tacky poinsettias and magically transforming them into beautiful real flowers. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now we're at the North Pole. Examine North Pole. See nothing unusual. Let's go back in. Open cooler. Actually close cooler. Gonna make a save, just in case we mess this up. So open cooler. Take thermometer. Close cooler. Examine thermometer. Mercury in the thermometer has dropped to -8 degrees Celsius. Okay. Santa's blender is here. Take blender. We're now carrying the kitchen blender, as we should. I've continued south to a delicious-looking gingerbread cottage. Mercury in the thermometer has dropped to -8 Celsius still. Okay. No weather. Hmm. So go west, southwest. It's like the lantern. So now we should be in the reindeer barn. Even with your lantern, you have trouble seeing in here. Looks like an ordinary barn, except there are no straws, pitchforks, milking machines, or shovels to be found. The barn is completely empty. The atmosphere in here is usually thick. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is here. Examine Rudolph. Rudolph appears to be a bit under the weather. He's hanging his head in shame. A red-nosed reindeer with no glow in his nose should hang his head. Okay, it's still -8. What else can we do? What? I'm gonna reload. Just in case. So what I'm trying to do here is at some point, after putting the magic thermometer in the cooler, it's supposed to start snowing. Then I can use a special snowflake to cure Rudolph. The question is, when is it going to start snowing? The solution just says wait until it snows. I don't know when that's going to be, which is the problem. Let's go back in Santa's cottage, take the blender, north, read sign. Tells me all about the adventure game toolkit. Like a lot about the toolkit. Let's examine the chair. It's one of those cushy swivel chairs. Sitting in it would be hazardous to the completion of your task. It looks far too comfortable. I need a new chair. I'll have Santa's. Examine bunk beds. Crumple note, take note, read note. It's just the bloody toolkit again. Does it miss a chance to advertise itself, does it? Wait. Just says it's foggy with unseasonably warm weather. So frosty. There's no flake to take. That rhymes. Still warm. You drop the poinsettia into the blender and puree it into a bright red juice. Examine compact. This is one of those new 66 megahertz screamers. Wow, 66 megahertz. Can you believe it? With the latest in laser storage devices. Santa is obviously a power user. The monitor actually looks more like a hologram. There's a 3D view of the world with many lines running from city to city. It sort of looks like an Air Canada travel brochure, only all flights originate from the North Pole. You sit there staring for a few seconds when the display dissolves and an Environment Canada report begins to scroll across the screen. Okay. Read report. The low pressure zone continues to lie over the North Polar regions. The warming trend should continue until Boxing Day. Dense fog and heavy cloud will prevail. Visibility is 3 to 4 meters. Travelers' advisory remains in effect for most regions. Okay. It's still warm. Take thermometer. Actually, take the beer from the thermometer. See, now it's saying the beer's warm. Suspicious to me. It's up to -8 degrees Celsius. What am I missing? Must be missing something. Oh God, even the sound stopped. It can't be good, can it? Oh, there it goes. Unlock orb with brass key. Unlock the orb using the key. Examine orb. The orb is made of ice and looks like it could withstand any and all efforts to force it open. There is a small hole in the orb which has been carefully machined into the shape of a keyhole. Open orb. Examine. Take flower. Now carrying the ice flower. Closely examine this flower and only then begin to realise just how talented the sculptor was. Every last detail of a real poinsettia plant has been reproduced, right down to the minuscule stoma of the petals. Must have been placed in the orb to preserve it. Looks like it worked. It's the only flower left intact. But what if I put it in the blender? Put ice flower in blender. Turn on blender. Can't seem to turn on the blender. Give a poinsettia to Frosty. Give ice flower to Frosty. Frosty accepts your gift graciously. Okay. Would you like to give me something in return? No? No. Examine blender. There. Wait for weather. It's the object of a pre-proposition. Wait for snow. Wait for snow. Scoop up the snow, then form it into a snowball. You then throw the snowball into the distance. It flies for the air, disappearing into the falling snow. Here it lands with a splat. Red long johns. No. Examine the beer. It's warm and unfit to drink. This is very... I'm going to restart it. Shall try again. The only thing I can think of is you need to put the thermometer in the cooler at the right time. And I'm just not doing it at the right time. Okay, so... Right, we're going to speedrun this. South. Light lantern. Where Parker. Open left pocket. Open right pocket. Take gold key. Take brass key. Unlock bottom drawer with brass key. We have to be very specific. Open bottom drawer. Where my mittens. Now what? Do we enter the mirror now? Not yet. Okay, Santa's here. Someone to hold up his pants. Untie mittens. Give a string to Santa. Untie mittens. Spell untie right. Give string to Santa. Yeah. North, east. Right, can we enter the mirror? We can. Save. Now. We don't need to go down and get the map, because it's useless. Let's go north, north. Southeast, southeast. Northeast. North. Northwest. Take orb. Take hat. Northwest, 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 northwest. Northeast, northwest, southwest, northeast, and south. Enter mirror. Now we're in the bunkhouse. Good, good, good. So now we go around to the runway. Make snow man. Wait. I didn't get the poinsettia. East, south, west, east, south, North, west, 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 west. Make snowman. Give that to snowman. That's Frosty the Snowman. It's Frosty. Okay, so that gives me the red poinsettia. Okay, so now take thermometer. North, 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 west, north, west. Cooler. Close cooler. Wait. Oh. Unlock desk drawer with gold key. Unlock desk drawer with gold key. That's how I spelled drawer, right? Not that drawer, but the other type of drawer. Unlock desk with gold key. Desk. Take diary. Thermometer. Examine thermometer. It's still dropped to 8 degrees. Maybe if I carry it around with me. Give thermometer to Frosty. He accepts my gift. I don't know if he should. feel like there's a specific sequence you need to do. I can't work out what it's supposed to be. I can wait forever, but not gonna snow. Not much I can do. Unless I try to do every single order of things I can do. What about if I enter the mirror? Can't enter the mirror. At some point, the game blocks you out of entering the mirror. See, I've put the thermometer in before I've entered the mirror. I've put it in after. The temperature does drop on the thing, so I think that's working, but... do I have to do something with the thermometer? Do I have to do something else? Suppose I could give it to Rudolph. Since Rudolph is ill. Give... Okay, no. Give thermometer to Rudolph? Rudolph doesn't appear to be interested. There we go. The book opens to a page. We've been wondering for a long time how our dear old boss shrinks before he pops down the chimney. I think I figured it out. Years ago I was working in the gift wrapper when I heard a strange hissing sound come from Santa's office. It continued for 23 seconds. After a bit I heard a swooshing sound, not unlike a tire being filled with air. I had to peek around the corner. There he was practicing the art of shrinking and growing. He had his finger pressed tight to the side of his nose. Looks like he exhales every bit of air in his body to shrink, then suck in as much as he can take and then some to grow. There you go. Mystery solved. And guess what Santa told me today? I must be special. He told me about the penguin colony in the Antarctic. I'm not supposed to reveal any details, but I can tell you I wouldn't go there without having a map. Diary, there are some very interesting things hidden in the colony. I better stop writing before I spill the beans. Okay. Spill more beans. It looks like the fable of Rudolph's nose is true. He does glow on its own, but at times he might need some help. I've learned a recipe from a very reliable source that will intensify the brightness. To the point you can't even look at it. You must find a poinsettia leaf and puree it. After doing this, make haste and collect the first snowflake of this Christmas Eve. Mix it with the juice. Do this just before you give it to him. Use the recipe with caution because it may cause some harm to the refractile index of the nasal tissues. It's recommended that this be only used in an extreme emergency. So that's interesting. Collect the first snowflake of this Christmas Eve. Okay. This Christmas Eve will probably go down in history as the most perfect Christmas Eve ever known to mankind. The snowfall is absolutely gorgeous. Large, fluffy flakes are fluttering downward and landing softly on all the objects below. The whole world seems to sparkle and glitter with tiny lights as the moonlight dances across the landscape. I couldn't resist taking a short break and going outside for a walk. By the time I got back to the workshop, I looked like Frosty the Snowman. Looks like the fable of Rudolph's nose is true. Yeah. Today, a new unusual reindeer was born. He has a most unusual nose, rather large and bulbous, and that's being polite. Santa was a bit upset with us for laughing at the ugly duckling. He said that this was a very special meaning. It seems that Santa's grandfather had told him a story about a very special reindeer, Rudolph, whose nose would glow a brilliant red as bright as any poinsettia could be. Santa's grandfather told him that he had used this reindeer to guide his sleigh on dark, foggy nights. In fact, they wrote a song about him. Well, we now have Rudolph too among us. It remains to be seen if the fable holds any truth. Have you ever heard of Baron Justus von Liebig's teleportation discovery? Just learned about it today. It's very slick. All you have to do is enter a mirror. There you go. That's how you learn how to get into the mirror. Actually, it's not as simple as that. There is some criteria that has to be met. First of all, you have to be the oldest and wisest elf on Earth. Secondly, you must be retired. Third, an emergency which threatens Christmas must arise. And last of all, Santa has to initiate the mirrors. The oldest, wisest elf is then summoned to the North Pole to help Santa in his hour of need. Mirrors can be used by the elf to travel from place to place. Right. So we've got the law. South. Mercury in the thermometer has dropped to -8 degrees Celsius. That's lovely. What's in my inventory? Take the blender. Take beer. That's cooler. Go up there. Can we go down? Better get out there and get back to your mission. I'm trying, Santa, I'm trying. Enter mirror. Can't enter the mirror. Mercury in the thermometer dropped to -8. Yes, I am aware. Examine orb. Open orb. Take ice flower. Examine weather. See anything unusual? I honestly don't know what to do. Drop thermometer. Pick up thermometer. Give beer to Santa. Sorry, you can't do that. I'll be drinking on the job, Santa. Very good, very smart. Give beer to Frosty. Yeah, I can't work. I can't work it out. What's supposed to happen is, once you put the thermometer in the styrofoam box, you're supposed to wait until it snows. Now, we've waited, waited and waited. We've done a lot of waiting. We've wandered about a bit to kill time. Nothing seems to be working, so I don't know what the trigger point is for getting it to snow. It is to cool the thermometer. The thermometer has cooled, but it's still not snowing for reasons. For reasons. That's all I can say. So what we're supposed to do after that, when it snows, we've got to collect the first snowflake that falls, put it in the blender with the red poinsettia, which makes the medicine for Rudolph. We give it to Rudolph, and then we win. That's all we've got to do. But, yeah, if it's not snowing, Wait for snow. I think it's foggy and unseasonably warm out there. One of those cheap styrofoam coolers you buy at various stores for $4.99. And yeah, that's all the guide says. The guide is very short. The only thing I can think of is you need to do all the things in a very certain order to make it snow, but like I say, the temperature on the thermometer has dropped, so that should trigger it. And I can't get it to drop any further than -8. So, yeah, we're a bit stuck there. I don't like leaving games uncompleted, but there's not really much we can do because it just refuses to, unless this version of the game is broken. I suppose I could try another version at some point. I'm not going to do it now. It's the only thing I can think of. For some reason, this version doesn't run properly. Masters Edition 1.0. Hang on. Is there a 2.0 or something? Okay, there is a 2.0. Interesting. Okay, I said I wasn't going to, but hear me out, guys. Hear me out. One last chance. I'll give the game one last chance to do this right. Just find it. Right then, let's have a quick break. I will get this sorted out and we will try one more time to do this. Let's see if we can get this done. That says 2.0 as well. Hang on. I'm losing my mind. No, that's right. Oh, the one I've been using is 2.0. Huh. Hmm. Oh, that screws it. Just does not make sense. Okay, well, either way, I think that's the end of it. We can't complete the game for some reason. I can't think of any other solution. But we did most of it. There you go. There's not really much to say about it. It's another text adventure, another obtuse text adventure. It does have all of the things you need to do. Like, there's nothing completely illogical, as long as you read the diary. Wait. Up to 350? Yeah. If you read the diary, it's fine. But it did take me a while to find the diary and read it. But other than that, yeah. It's all there. The map to get through the ice field is ridiculous. So that's a nuisance to get through. I guess it's all there apart from it's not doing what it's supposed to. It's not snowing. Why isn't it snowing? Who knows? But we'll have to leave it there, I think. I don't think there's anything else, we can do. But we know how it ends. We were close to the end. We got as close as we could to the end. All we had to do was get the last snowflake, give the medicine to Rudolph. Done. Christmas saved. But, I don't know. Who knows why it's not working. We did our best. Alright. We can leave it there then.